Okay, Don, I think it's time for your alternate facts, right?
Alternate facts, ladies and gentlemen.
And John has some valuable prizes here.
Yes, yes. Okay. As I said before, we have a sculptor on the show. And I believe he was involved in the creation of these unique sculptures of Homer and Bart. Is that your work, Peter?
I think it is.
I think it might be. But in any case, these are for the winners of alternate facts. And John went through no expense.
You're right, no expense.
No expense, but he did get to the bottom of the All brand today, so if he has to disappear between commercials, you'll know why. So can I have my special guest for alternate facts to join me downstage here? Give him a hand, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, they were supposed to be up here before the applause ended.
Oh.
That meant the applause had to go longer, actually, but anyways. So, do you know how alternate facts works?
Do not.
Okay. Well, first of all, we need to introduce you. So, would you tell the audience and the world watching what your name is?
My name's Leslie.
Leslie. Nice to meet you, Leslie.
And my name's Michael.
And Michael. Okay, Leslie and Michael, you are the contestants for our big game tonight. And so, alternate facts is I'm going to give you a story.
Okay.
And just like Kelly Conway and the news, you know, it's either going to be true or it's going to be an alternate fact.
Oh.
So it may be completely bogus. It may have one or two things wrong with it, but you're going to have to determine what it is, either an alternate fact or true, and tell me why you think so.
All right.
So, in Charlotte, North Carolina, a man purchased, this happened in the 90s. Everyone remember the 90s?
No.
Yeah. What was big in the 90s? Cigars were big in the 90s, right? Everybody was smoking cigars back in the 90s.
Careful.
I said nothing about any other use for a cigar. I said smoking. Anyway, and this was in North Carolina, so I think we're good. So a gentleman who is a collector of rare antiquities and collectibles had a box of rare cigars, and they were very expensive, you know, and $15,000 for a box of cigars. Yeah, I mean, that's an expensive hobby for sure. And he, because of this, he put them on his homeowner's insurance so that they were insured against fire. Okay, and they were on the list of items in his insurance policy, and the insurance company accepted it. And then, of course, as time passed, he decided that he would smoke his cigars. And over the period of a few months, he went through them all, and then he called up the insurance company to make a claim for loss by fire in what he called a series of small fires. Well, the insurance company refused to pay. Small wonder, you know, those insurance people, you can't be trusted, absolutely not. And so the man sued in a North Carolina court and won. He won because the judge determined that the policy from the company had warranted that the cigars were insured and guaranteed that the cigars were insured against fire. I guess somebody wasn't paying too close attention to this when it was being written up. And so it was an acceptable loss, and the judge ordered the insurance company to pay up. So rather than appeal, the insurance company decided that they would accept the losses, and they paid the owner of the cigars $15,000 to replace the rare cigars. And after the man cashed his check, they did one more thing. They called the police to report 24 incidents of arson. Which carries with each a 1-year sentence. Ladies and gentlemen, what I need to know from you, is this story true or is it an alternate fact? Leslie, what do you think?
Alternate fact.
It's an alternate fact, says Leslie.
Alternate fact, says Leslie. It sounds real, doesn't it? Well, I do try to make them sound real, even if they aren't. But anyways, Mike, are you going to agree or disagree with Leslie?
Well, I think anything can happen in America. So it's got to be true. It's got to be true.
November proved that.
For sure, anything can happen in America.
I just have received an internet report that our signal has been cut in America.
I knew I was going to get censored sooner or later. I thought it'd be in Canada. Anyways, Leslie, do you have any particular reason to doubt this?
It sounded pretty good right up until the last part.
You didn't think the insurance company would
arson thing.
the arson thing? Okay. And anything can happen. So we have one that says
Alternate fact.
and another one that says
Every word is true.
every word is true. So, ladies and gentlemen, obviously we have one winner up here. What does the audience think?
True.
I got 3 alternate facts, and the rest are chiming in true. So, yeah. Well, actually, ladies and gentlemen, this story isn't from the 90s. It's from the 60s, and it's an urban legend. It's completely bogus. I just updated it a little bit just to give it a little more credence. So we have one winner of the Peter Rice sculptures. Way to go! Thank you for participating in Alternate Facts. We'll see you again next week.